Hello, my name is Willie Deutsch, and I have been blessed to live in Loudoun County for the last 5 years. While I was unable to make the recent public comment meeting, I wanted to briefly share my thoughts about the Dulles Rail project with the members of the Loudoun County Board of Supervisors. I was unable to make the meeting because for the last few days I have been working on the Scott Walker recall election in Wisconsin. In 2010, Governor Scott Walker was elected to do the hard work of solving Wisconsin's difficult financial situation. Instead of putting that decision off to a future administration, he followed through on his promises and was willing to make the hard decisions. Even though these actions led to over 30,000 jobs created and turned a $3 billion deficit into a $150 million surplus, Governor Walker and the brave state senators and activists who stood with him faced vicious attacks from the union bullies. Thousands protested in the Capitol building, ruining the grounds and yelling obscenities at the legislators. Some faced death threats. Some saw protesters show up in their yards. Businesses were boycotted. And now the state is experiencing its second wave of expensive recall elections. All of this happened because elected officials stuck to their campaign promises and were committed to doing what the people elected them to do: make the hard decisions to put the state on a solid financial situation. In 2011, the people of Loudoun were tired of the invasive actions of the previous board, and so they threw them out and they elected you. They elected you because every one of you ran on a platform of lower taxes, less spending, and attracting businesses. Now, with the Dulles Metro decision, you are faced with a chance to fulfill that commitment. The Dulles Metro increases spending by $1.5 billion over the next couple decades. It is a cost that would be impossible to pay for without raising taxes, and it will dramatically increase the cost of tolls. It is an unnecessary project. The project's environmental impact statement shows that it will not relieve traffic on the roadways. Phase 2 is even so financially irresponsible that the Obama administration, which funded Solyndra, is refusing to fund this. When a project this financially irresponsible comes barreling towards a 9-0 Board of Supervisors committed to fiscal responsibility, one would expect the project to be quickly derailed, or at least ground to a halt. Sadly, the people of Loudoun are looking at the very real possibility that a board where every member is committed to fiscal responsibility will force one of the greatest financial disasters on this county. In Wisconsin, when the governor and the legislators came under intense pressure, the people stood up with them. And right now, people across the nation are working hard to support Scott Walker. And Wisconsinites who have never volunteered for a campaign are volunteering for the governor. Across Wisconsin, people are standing with Scott Walker, but they are doing it because he stood with them. And if you stand up to the comparatively minor pressure that you are facing, and you choose to do the right thing and follow through with the commitments you made, the people of Loudoun will stand with you. At a recent rally attended by over 4,000 people, Senator Van Wangard, a man facing a recall challenge for his commitment to principle, stated that courage has to be one of the first words in the dictionary for a legislator. And I am asking you, Chairman York, and Supervisors Buona, Letourneau, Williams, Volpe, Higgins, Clark, Reed, and Delgadio, please do the right thing for the people of Loudoun. Be people of courage and conviction. Do the right thing and protect the financial security of this county. If you do the right thing, we will stand with you. If you support this financial disaster or sit idly by and allow it to happen, November is coming and we will remember. Thank you.